tell me a little bit about the signal box?
The signal box, I believe, came from the Sutton and Ashfield area in Nottinghamshire. So it's a great, it's a Midland Railway box. The frame, I believe, came from the Sherlock and Carlisle somewhere, but you can see it's this distinctive raised up pattern instead of it being flush with the floor, and this is something that you see with Midland Railway boxes. So because this was a joint venture with the Midland Railway and the Great Northern, the fact that this is a Midland Railway box is very much within keeping.
How many days do you work here?
I'm a volunteer, and it all depends when I'm free. I'm actually doing 2 days this week, Monday and Thursday, but I didn't do anything last week or the week before. I think there must be, I'm trying to think how many signalmen, there are probably about 20 signalmen, but we need 2 each day, right. And the opening of this box is actually optional, but because we've got an extra train running, it has to be open.
So you enjoy it then?
I do, I love it, yes.
Good.
It's very peaceful. Bring a book with me. I need to bring some cleaning materials because I've noticed that the windows need doing, so when I come on Thursday I'll clean the windows. I've already cleaned the floor. And certainly having this goods train makes it a bit more interesting. At the moment, the single line between us and Waybourne is locked, and the only way you can unlock it is by taking a key out. And in taking that key out, it means it then releases a lock on a signal, which means I can actually signal trains onto the line. Only one key out at a time, and once the key's been taken out, you actually give it to the driver. So it's a fail-safe way of making sure you only have one train on the single track. So you call it a key token machine. You can probably hear it clicking in the background, and that's called run round permission. And there is a light right down the end of the platform there, which is flashing, which means I've given the diesel loco driver permission to go forward and then come back onto this particular track and run round. The ones in this area, they call it the Wherry line, which is through from Norwich down to Lowestoft, and they're going to be taking all of those boxes out in the spring. Holt single box. Oh, hello, Brian. Ringhall got stuck on the bank going up to Waybourne. Yeah. So, you know, it's, anyway, it's arrived at Waybourne now. So that's telling me that Ringhall's on its way. Because this particular role is safety critical, when you're training, there's 2 things you have to learn. One is the working of the box, and you may well start here to begin with and then go down to Sheringham, but you have to then be examined in each box. And the other thing is, and I'll just get my rule book out, is rules and regulations, because for every single event that there is on the railway, there is a rule, and we have to know them off by heart, and we're examined on those every 2 years, and I've got my examination coming up sometime next year. So you don't make anything up. Everything, every procedure is in the book, tells you what to do, when, and as a signalman we actually carry a lot of this in our head all the time. But it's a challenge, and it seems an unsurmountable how can I say, aim or when you actually start learning, but you do it, and then you put it all into practice. He's coming up the tracks towards me. It presses a treadle in the track, which activates a buzzer, a bell, so I actually know that it's just coming around the corner, rather than standing here and wondering what's happening. So that's the next thing, just waiting for that bell to ring. It's actually underneath here.
All right.
It's a buzzer underneath here.